If you're watching Thursdays with Rob and Paul, you know that one of our most eccentric guests is Jerry O'Connell because he calls in from the most random places, whether it's a Taco Bell parking lot on Thanksgiving Eve, or maybe from a gym during his workout, walking his dogs, or even in a mall parking lot with his kids. Jerry will never call in from home, and that's why we love him. There he is. Whoa, hey, Jerry.
I'm just taking the doggies for a hike. Come on up. This is Phil.
Whoa.
You're on TV, Phil.
Jerry, you were out on the hiking trail.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I'm directly under a 5G tower. I can feel the COVID just hitting me. I just get it.
Are you magnetized? Are you magnetized? Yeah.
What's the deal with those videos? Hold on a second. What's the deal with those COVID videos? Is that really magnet, or is that like trickeration, like sticky glue on the arms?
That's a trick. It's not a magnet. No,
it's a trick. Yeah. The vaccine doesn't make you a magnet. I promise you, you won't be a magnet. Get the shot, Jerry. Get the fucking shot.
I got the shot. You chill out, okay? Calm down.
The idea of what that.
I got 3 shots. I got all 3. I said, give me all of them.
That's smart. Yeah, I like to do like now that we have capacity, I just like to go around and get extra shots, get extra cards, and just in case to have them, for I don't sell them. I keep them for myself, obviously, but I have
to tell you, I even got my children vaccinated. Yeah, I'm one of them.
Whoa.
I'm one of those parents. Yeah.
Yes.
But what's so crazy is they accidentally gave me 2 extra, so I have 2 extra cards with nothing on them. And just my illicit mind was like, I should return these right away and be like, oh, man, you gave me extra cards. I just have my 2 kids. But I was like, oh, man, what if these have some street value?
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, I went to the Clippers game, and to get to the Clippers game, you have to show your vaccination card. And so, you can stand outside of Staples and get ready for it.
That's because that friend of Bill Gates is the owner, and they're all tracking us. They're tracking us.
Jerry, can you show us some dog handling techniques and tips?
So this is it. So we run with the dogs. Come on. We're running. And then we run and we stop and we sit, boys, sit, boys. Show them, sit. Guys, don't do this to me. Guys, don't do this to me. Sit. Yes! Guys, sit. Yeah!
Jerry.
You guys are the best.
Jerry, are those your dogs?
Nah, I got them for the show.
Don't know who
Super
they
cheap
are.
rentals. And because of COVID, you don't have to have the handler. They just gave them to me.
Well, first of all, I want to say that I was so pleasantly surprised to see when you were on Watch What Happens Live, you gave Andy Cohen the same treatment that you gave us. You were live in Calabasas. You were out, I think, in the same park.
Yeah. I think I said this last time on your show. I can't do anything that requires Wi-Fi or bandwidth at home because my fucking kids are on that TikTok nonstop. They just swipe and swipe and swipe and swipe.
Yeah.
And I just can't be there.
How is their content? Is their content funny?
Yeah.
Is that are they making cool videos or kind of shitty videos?
It's so funny. I'm actually a little bit proud of this. I have their content currently right now it's terrible. It's a lot of lip syncing. It's like, if you want to be my lover, you gotta come with my friend, making friends forever, 'cause friendship never ends. And they're like, look at this, and I'm like, honey, this is useless. What you're doing, you're just lip syncing to, not I don't. No offense to pop songs, but you're just lip syncing to a pop song, and there's no creativity in this.
Yeah.
At least if you're gonna do something funny on the internet, do a prank where you really fuck with somebody hard,
yeah.
Or
are you trying to make an appeal to? Are you trying to be in your daughter's TikTok videos? Is this are you trying to appeal to videos?
You should be in their videos.
I'm just saying, go to start some controversy. Go to a film God forbid, but like a suicide forest or something. I'm not saying that. That's been done, you know,
but something like that. Yeah.
Did you see
raise awareness.
Julianne Huff's like niece was just in a TikTok controversy because there is a new thing going on TikTok. This is totally real, not a bit, where it's like celebrities' relatives reveal secrets. Julianne Huff, her niece said, Julian slept with Leonardo DiCaprio, and she told me he is very bad in bed. And then it was immediately taken down, but not after, all the gossip sites got it first. But I love that there was like a hashtag. It's like spill family celebrity secrets or whatever it was. Yeah. And that's like the whole thing now. So you got to watch out, Jerry. If you got
that would be like Rob's cousin.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want it.
He has like all white.
No, that's not true. My hair is all white, but my pubes. All right, now I have to show my pubes. Come
on, do another trick. No. Hey, sit down, all the way down. Get down on the ground. Get down, boys. Down. Laying down. We're down. We're getting down. Get down.
Those are not his dogs. They're clearly not his dogs. They're rental dogs. Jerry, the place where you rent them, like, do you have to like pay by the hour? How does it work? Like, do you have to have them back by a certain time?
Jokes aside, these are my babies. This is Phil, who is, I call him my once in a lifetime dog. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Phil, come on.
How long have you had Phil?
About 5 or 6 years, rescued from some Orange County rescue. He's such a good boy. He's such a baby. He thinks he's a lap dog.
Yeah.
He actually identifies as a lap dog. He's a big dog that identifies as a lap dog. And this is Pirate. He's a little bit older. Come here, Pirate. Come here. He's a little older, so we like sort of hang out with him. He's getting up there, though. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Do your kid? Here's the thing. My kids they begged, wanted a dog, and they do nothing to take care of the dog, or even attempt
Zippo.
to. Yeah.
Zippo. I'm going to tell you a little story. Having children who are 12. I live here in Calabasas. This is not a backdrop. This is real. Look, this is real.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I can tell. Yeah.
This is not a green screen. This is not a blue screen.
Oh yeah. There's no way. There's no way you could fake it. There's no way.
I know you guys do funny green screens with your Zooms and stuff, like work Zooms, but this is like real.
Yeah.
Look, the wind. This is not a wind machine. Yeah. But my children who are 12, I mean, this is a safe area, right?
Yeah.
We pay a lot of money to make sure these 5G parks are safe.
Yeah.
And I couldn't pick up my kids from school the other day. I was self-taping for a 2-episode arc on NCIS. I couldn't make it. I was going to be a little late.
Yeah.
There was a line at the self-tape place. I wasn't like in a den, an opium den. I wasn't like doing bad things.
You're trying to provide for your family.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm out of breath from a little earlier.
Look at the wind machine. Look at the wind machine.
You go to a self-tape place?
Yeah, why don't you just do it in your garage like me?
Because I prefer reading with someone, and because I'm an older actor, I need to actually go to a place and act like it's a real audition and get nervous and be like, oh, hey. And then I go in and I like, it's nice to meet you. And the guy's like, I just work here. And I'm like, oh, it's nice to meet you. I'd love to be a part of this project. And he's like, I just work here, man. It's just a self-tape place. I have like 15 other self-tapes to do right after you. And I'm like, hey, just let me help like get into this. Hey, so I love NCIS. I love them all. NOLA. All of them. It would be awesome to play this baddie. Yeah. I'm not known for baddies, so this is kind of fun. But let's just roll. Let's just do one, and then you can give me notes. Go. Roll. Anyway, my kids are at it. I'm doing a self-tape, which costs like it's actually only $20 for 15 minutes, and then $40 for a half hour. And so I just pay for the 15 minutes, and I'm just like, let's go. Like I get in there, and I'm like, go, roll. Hey man, chill out. Like he takes a temperature, and then that awkward thing happens with the temperature where they're like click and it's not going, and you're just like standing there like, okay man, it's not. And he's like, oh sorry. And then you do that like awkward thing where you're just staring at each other. And you're like, is it coming up? Is it coming up? And then they weirdly always like, boom, they touch you a little bit on the forehead with it. And you're like,
that's not
oh,
good.
whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like that. Don't
now
touch
I just
my
got
forehead.
the COVID. Anyway, my kids were at a Starbucks after school and I couldn't meet them. And I said, guys, I have to meet you home. You have to take an Uber home. Okay. It's not a bad Uber. It's like a $11 Uber usually.
Sure.
From that distance. And I said, you got to take an Uber home. And they were like, what? And I was like, you girls are 12. You're going to jump in the Uber. And they were like, by ourselves? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh, God. Okay. So I'm in the self-tape place and my phone is buzzing. And the guy's like, you got to get that. And finally, I was like, what's up? And they were like, we see the green Prius with the license plate ending in XZY. But the man looks really weird. We're not sure we can go in there. We can't do this stuff. And I was like, when I was their age, like think about when you were 12, fellas.
Yeah.
My parents had no clue. I could have been in Cairo. They would have had no clue where I was. And these kids are so protective these days. It's like, I called to my wife and I was like, we've got to, like, they've got to do something by themselves. Like, I don't know.
Jerry, you should sign up for this thing that I just got involved with this group and I'm sort of trying it out as like a side hustle, like side gig, but we do a thing where it's sort of like, basically I get hired to scare the shit out of your family. Like it could be like, you know, when you can pick from a menu of options. Scheer knows about this. Like
it's good. I actually do with my kids. They loved it.
I'll come to your house. Now, let me preface it. No one gets hurt, okay, or hurt badly. But I'll come to your house. I'll take your kids. Like I will kidnap your kids, put them in the back seat, hog tie them, everything. You know, they're freaking out. You act like you're freaking out, but you know this is a service that I paid for to help my kids. So let me know if you're interested in it. It's, you know, it could be you pick from a menu of like where
it's like a purge. It's like a purge situation. And Rob does it really nice, really classy stuff. The ropes are high quality, but they look low quality. The bags over your head, they are.
I can do a scary accent. You know, I can do like Eastern European. I can do
really well.
You know, nothing racist. I'm not going to do like you know, like that. But it's really, it scares the shit out of kids in a helpful, smart way that will build confidence. So think about that.
My friend just did a thing pre-COVID in Philadelphia where it was a weekend where they, like the end of the weekend was they throw him into a car trunk and he's tied up in handcuffs. He's got to escape the trunk of the car and make it to a location based on clues. And it was like, but it's not like a fun murder mystery thing. It's like a survival thing. Can you do it? And he said it changed his life.
The movie was called The Game. Remember, starring Sean Penn and Michael Douglas.
It's sort of related to that, or kind of like Game Night. Game Night has that too. You know, there's an element.
I have another funny story. Just to let you know how old I am, because you guys remember me from the '90s, like when I was like the guy. You know, like when I was hey guys, don't worry, we'll get in this club. Come on, let's go. Come on, they're with me, Paul and Rob. Come on. Close.
And
there
were no dogs. There were no dogs at that time.
This is when you were living in Hollywood. You were you were Hollywood, Jerry.
Yeah. I mean, you guys remember my condo? Super sensible, good. The owner's fees were a little high, but it was a great place.
You lived upstairs. Your brother lived downstairs. Am I right?
I remember that. Yeah, your brother lived downstairs.
Right.
Yeah.
We referred to them as our adult bunk beds. Wow, that idea sounds really good, Rob. I really do like that.
Yeah, just let me know, dude, for real. I'll give you a free, you know, we can give you like a discount or something. But what were you going to say? So you in your old place where you lived, were you going to say something there? Was there something that happened in your old place?
Yes, I was. I'm so sorry. I just took an edible right before.
That's okay. You said you had one other funny story. And you said, I used to be the guy, you guys knew me in the 90s. I used to fuck a lot. I used to I was always on the scene. Well,
I did not say that.
I'm adding the sex
it had something
stuff.
to do. It had something to do with the game. That movie, The Game. Paul was talking
Michael
about
Douglas.
someone.
That's
We'll
right.
put someone in the trunk.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
We'll edit this part out. We'll edit this part out.
I'm so embarrassed. I just went off on too many tangents. I got too excited talking to you guys.
No, man.
Jerry, it's so good to see. Yeah.
Fun note: Joe Wingert was my 201 improv teacher.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
He was my UCB teacher. He was awesome.
Hey,
Now,
Jerry,
oh.
is there any, I don't know where you are in Calabasas, but like, are you in danger at all of like a bear, like a mountain lion coming up behind you? Like we should work out a system.
Once in this park, I saw a bobcat.
Whoa.
Yes. Once in this park, I saw a bobcat at a great distance.
Bobcat Goldthwait or a real bobcat?
No. It was the real bobcat, not the one who's the director actor. Not the one.
That's a pretty good impression.
Yes. This is our
More
second
impressions.
Police Academy story of the night. Our first Police Academy story was the story about Michael Winslow, the man of a million voices.
Hey, I want to tell you one other thing. I just remembered my story. I'm so sorry. This edible just hit me like really
That's
hard.
right. What kind of edible was
you
it?
guys remember me? I used to get you guys into the clubs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I went to go pick up my daughters at that same Starbucks yesterday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they were with all their friends. Yesterday was the last day of school, last day of physical school. They're in the 6th grade. They just finished the 6th grade. They're entering the 7th grade. And so I went to go meet my kids at that Starbucks where I had the Uber that they had trouble getting into because they thought they were in that movie, The Game, starring Sean Penn. And there was one of their friends. I don't know her name, but she ordered at the counter, and there was, I don't know, I'd say 15 of them. And I said to the Starbucks person, I said, "Hey, I got their drinks. I said, I'm here to pick up my daughters, and let me just get all their drinks." And he went, "All of them?" And I said, "All of them." And the girl saw me do that, and she turned to the group of girls and she went, "Oh my God, that weird old man is buying us drinks." That's what she said. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I saw them all go like this. I mean, I was sort of proud of them that they're all on alert. Like they,
Yeah.
Right.
You can't get these kids into vans as easily anymore. You know, they're like on alert.
Yeah.
And like one of them looked over and she went, "Oh no, that's just Dolly and Charlie O'Connell's dad." And then of course my daughters came over and they were like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "I'm here to pick you. I'm here to meet you." And they were like, "Just go, just fucking go, just go, leave." And I was like, "I'm here to pick you up." And anyway, afterwards they came up and they said, "By the way, all the girls said thank you for the drinks and everything. But can you believe upon first glance?"
Oh no!
Like I'm known as like.
The T-shirt you're wearing. It's the T-shirt. Were you wearing that T-shirt?
I was wearing this outfit. I was just walking the dogs. I was like,
it's a little. It's a little. I think the wife beater thing is a little off-putting to kids.
But I mean, it's Calabasas. You're just coming from the gym. You're just
I'm just Jerry. Can I ask you a question? I know I always ask you this, but like, how do you stay in such good shape? Do you exercise all the time, or do you not eat or not drink, or what do you do? Are you always walking the dogs? It's
a lot of hiking.
Yeah.
And also it's a mindset.
No,
Rob.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm on Jerry's diet plan. I pay him $500 a month, and he'll send me a motivational video every month of food. And he's like, the idea is that like if he shows me like pizza, I won't have the need to order pizza, and it's great.
So it's a video of Jerry eating the food that you can't have.
Yeah, and it kind of like inspires me, but also scratches an itch. I don't know. He's got a good plan there. It really has been working. Thank you, Jerry, for guiding me and keeping me.
Just to change the subject.
He won't ever answer the question. He will not.
What do you want to know?
Question.
Like,
I'll tell you this much about Jerry. I will tell you this much. The thing that impresses the thing that is your hidden talent, I believe, is your ability to swim. Jerry should be an Olympic swimmer, because when you look at it, insane swimmer, you see him in the ocean, you see him in a pool. It's like there's no It's all about grace and speed. Like
Swim a
we
lot.
are like, hey, we're in a pool, we're in the ocean. Jerry's like, "Fum, fum, 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 I'm out to a buoy and back again, or like
Now,
yeah.
I open water swim. I was in the
Yeah.
ocean a couple days ago.
I remember
open
when
water
we were in
swim a
Mexico,
lot.
you swam.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
swam, and it was like against waves. It was no joke.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's,
Now, would
I
you
think
By the
it's
way,
fun.
you're also looking at a Suffolk County ocean lifeguard.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
baby. Suffolk
Jerry,
County, that's
would
my
you-
hometown.
Come on.
Jerry,
Run around.
would you do a show, Jerry, where you were
Get down. Show them you get down. Get down. Get down all the way. Get down. I can hear you.
okay?
I can hear you, Rob.
Would you do a show where your character was like in the water a lot, like you had to swim a lot, like not like a Baywatch, but like a, like maybe like a
Aquaman.
jet ski patrol
Like
guy on a something like
Yeah.
that, or like but you're on like the Lake of the Ozarks
Baywatch.
and you're like
Waterworld.
Yeah,
A
sure.
limited
Baywatch,
a limited mini series of Waterworld starring Jerry O'Connell. You take it back.
Piranha 3 Double D.
yeah.
Look, we did it. We did it.
You guys must have had a blast on that.
Listen,
Did Jerry
one other
swim
thing-
a lot? Did Jerry
He did.
swim a lot in that movie?
Yeah,
Paul?
I did. Well, we Paul and I shot Piranha. The kids won't know what that is because it came out about a decade ago, but it took place on a lake, and we've shot at the lake, and I swam there a lot. Something I wanted to talk about, because I know you guys are involved in showbiz and movies and all that.
Oh yeah.
Last night I took my kids. I do like to scare the shit out of my kids. It is fun
Yeah.
because they're 12. And by the way, Rob, that does sound like a really fun idea to have. I mean, I know that's terrible. If anyone has been kidnapped or been through a kidnapping, it's a nightmare. But
Thank you, Jerry.
warning,
Thank you.
But we do hear you, and we understand your fears. But we were joking about just pranking our kids that they're actually being kidnapped in Calabasas. Like you're an Uber driver who goes to pick them up, and you're like, if I don't get 5 stars, you're never getting out. But I took my kids to go see. I'm sorry to say this. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. The Conjuring last night.
The Conjuring.
Honestly, and my kids.
This is the third one, right? Is this?
I don't even know which one it is. But there's nothing else to do. The movie theater opened. Finally, we're going to movies. I had 3 buckets of popcorn. I couldn't stop with the popcorn. But I was doing a joke with the popcorn too, and my kids were loving it. But we were watching.
What was the joke?
Conjuring.
No, the joke.
No, I do. I was doing this really funny bit where we're just sitting in the theater, and we were the only ones in the theater because I think it's taken a while for the industry to come back. I think people are just so used to that streaming and just, the Snyders and the Snyder versions and all that stuff. And it's like, come on back to the theaters. We're there, And I was doing this joke where I was throwing popcorn. It's hilarious. You guys should do it one time with your kids. You throw popcorn in the air and then you go and catch it in the theater when the movie's going on. And they were laughing.
It's not really a joke. It's not a joke. It's
no. I'm going to tell you. You take one kernel, you find a big one, you go in there and then you throw it up and it's whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's weird because there's AC and stuff and it's hard to see because it's so dark. And then it comes down and sometimes it hits your eye and everyone's laughing and stuff,
That's great.
But man, I took them to The Conjuring, and I'm sorry for Conjuring fans who are listening. I'm sorry to people who've been kidnapped, and I'm sorry to the Conjuring people.
The devil made me do it, right? That's what it's called. The devil made me do it.
The devil made me do it. But I gotta say, it was almost something. I mean, Paul, it was something you would do on Adult Swim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm watching it.
Right. It's too earnest, too straightforward. And is it not scary?
Well, I'm going to tell you, this is another lesson that I learned this week. Being a dad in Calabasas is I'm doing the popcorn joke and the kids are laughing because this movie is terrible. And my kids, I looked over and something was happening. There's an old lady and she's in an altar and they have to break, spoiler alert, they have to break an altar to break a curse. And my kids are like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. And I was I thought they were doing a bit, the popcorn bit. And I was like, you guys are finally getting it. Now we're going to get some funny content on TikTok. And they were like, oh God. And I was like, what? And they were like, don't touch me, don't touch me. And I was like, I can't believe these kids, they're so stupid. Like they think this is like
Mm.
scared,
Yeah.
and like they
Mm.
think this is like really scary stuff. And I'm like, girls, you've never seen the others. Like when you hear the pitter pattery of those children upstairs, and Nicole Kidman is like,
Yeah.
and you just hear like, but my kids were. So I guess shout out to The Conjuring because my 12-year-old kids who are
It did
actually
the
like
job. It did the
on a
job.
10-year-old level, it scared the crap out of them.
Is it Vera Farmiga? How do you say her last name?
Farmiga.
And is it Patrick? Is he still in
guys,
it?
come on, guys. It's Vera Farmiga.
Farmiga.
Come on, say it.
And Patrick.
It's actually no, actually, guys, I'm not even joking. Like you're mispronouncing it.
Vera.
Yeah. Farmiga. I did it. I'm fucking saying it.
Farmiga.
Hey Rob, I'm actually. Hey Rob, like just mute it a second. This is actually not a joke. Like really pronounce it like properly because it's Vera.
All right. Vera
Farmiga.
Vera Farmiga. Farmiga.
Unmute it. All right, just unmute it. Let's get back to the show.
Okay. But is Patrick Wilson in it? Is he? Okay.
Very good. Powerful performance.
Great.
Now, Jerry, I have am I wrong in saying that you and I both shared a thing, which is my wife was away for a long period of time and I was alone with my 2 kids. Are you in that zone right now?
I'm in that zone right now. You know, I actually like this is like a borderline serious moment. I don't like really talking about it that much because it sounds like kind of complainy, and it also comes off like a touch like chauvinistic, like it's dad time now, it's my turn. You know. Yeah. So like we're all actors, we all work in showbiz. Work is rather fleeting, especially after a pandemic. My wife got a job in Canada. Their quarantine border rules are extremely strict.
Strict. I had the same issue.
So I have not seen my wife in a couple of months, which is the longest I have ever been away from her.
60 days. I had 60 days. How long have you gone now?
And I want to say, like, this is like a rare, like, genuine moment on the show. Like, I genuinely like miss her. Like, I really like.
Yeah.
I genuinely miss her. You know. And
well, you know what you should do, Jerry, is make a sincere right now on the show. Do a sincere, straight to camera moment, and we'll send this clip to her because she's not watching. I'm assuming she doesn't watch.
She should be watching. I mean, but
she's not, Paul. She's not. Trust me, Rebecca is not watching this bullshit.
She is on. I have to say, she's typically not on here. She's typically on the Clubhouse. She loves all those.
She likes Clubhouse.
Oh, it's interesting.
She goes under a pseudonym though.
Okay,
so Jerry, just do a little private video for her, and we'll send her this clip.
All right.
Here, wait. Let me just do a whole bit.
Yeah, come on, jog into it.
I'm taping this now too.
Say hi to mommy, okay? Sit, guys, sit. Show mommy how good you are. Phil, sit. Show mommy how good. Ready? And we're gonna do the hello mommy tape on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Hey, mommy. Hey, Becca. At Becca Booney. At Rebecca Romaine. She changed her name. She got verified on Instagram. Hey, at Rebecca Romaine. We really miss you so much. We know you're in Canada shooting Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. It's going to be good. We can't wait. We're super stoked for it. And we miss you so much here in Calabasas. We can't wait for you to come back because we love you because every time you go, take a piece of me with you.
Great.
And, there's always something there to remind me. Always something there.
Oh,
and,
wow. Two songs.
The kid is not my son.
All right,
now he's getting off.
And
he's getting off track.
Every breath you take.
Oh, wow.
Every move you make.
No, it seems like he's
every laugh you fake. Every
laugh you fake.
Comment you leave.
Started off so sincere. Now he's like he's just quoting.
I'll be watching.
Okay.
Well, now it's
we do love you, Beck, and I can't wait to get our favorite sag paneer at our favorite Indian restaurant, and I can't wait to get the puri bread with the onions that you love, and then we'll also go to the Thai place and we'll get it extra spicy. And I may even try to be vegan for you, just to show you, and then just like be going around the house like, just like shit coming out.
This is
you made me
getting
be
weird.
a vegan
This is getting
for
weird,
like
Paul.
a couple days.
I like it. I mean, it's honest. I mean, there it is.
Made me be a vegan. That was weird. And eating the vegan hot dogs, which
it's taking a turn.
made me shit my pants.
Oh, see, here we go.
But
this is love. This is true love.
We can't send this. We can't
send
this.
We gotta
I'll
send
be a
it.
good husband.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'll
That's
listen.
nice. That's nice.
And I'll be caring and whatever. We can watch whatever you want to watch, you know, hacks.
That's good. He should end it. He should just end it there.
Mayor of Eastwood.
Mayor of Easttown. Yeah, Mayor of Easttown.
He's just listing. He's just listing shows now.
And we'll watch all those shows. We'll watch them all. We'll watch Bridgerton. Oh, my lady.
This is not
the whole thing with
appropriate.
Bridgerton is that the guy can't come, right? Or he can't.
Paul, this is Jerry's video.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, honey. That was Paul. Just edit that part out. Where was I? Oh, Bridgerton. Oh, my lady. Oh. Just like dissolve that part in. And I love you. I miss you, and I miss your bunion.
Okay.
And
it's getting too personal.
I miss that like dry. You always get dry skin right there, there. It's like always
this
dry.
Is too personal. This is too personal.
And I also I miss.
How are we going to edit this?
I miss that one on your left foot, especially when you wear heels. You get that corn.
He's so high.
God.
Look how high he is. You can see how high he is.
I'm gonna send this to the videotape guy, the tape guy.
I just want to say that I miss you and I love you and I miss you scratching me with your toenails under the shit.
Gross. Oh, gross. She scratches him with her toenails.
And you know, just us watching you and NTSF.
He hasn't even mentioned the kids. He has not mentioned their children.
It's his thing, you know.
He's with the kids. And the kids want to be with you too. And we all want you back in the house.
Yeah, we should cut him off. There's no way, Paul. It's going to be too big of a thing.
We can't. He's building to the end. I'd be like, oh.
Even though there have been some things that have run a little more smoothly since you've been gone, just a touch.
Oh no, like what? What could possibly go better while she's away?
Just like we watch whatever we want.
Yeah, we did that
TV. Oh, just a TV thing. Yeah.
We eat whatever we want.
Well, I wouldn't
go to movies. You go to movies on a Tuesday.
Movies. We watch The Conjuring on a Tuesday night.
I hope he doesn't mention the Uber.
Everybody, my popcorn trick.
Hope he doesn't mention the Uber
kids
thing.
Just get picked up in.
No.
In an Uber pool, so they have to learn to sit next to other people.
No, not a pool.
Not a pool. It's just an Uber pool. Oh my God, that's worse.
I leave a 10% tip.
All right, I guess. I mean,
and that's it, baby. I love you.
Wow.
All right,
great job. Great job.
We're gonna send that. Wow, Jerry.
We might have to trim it. We'll trim some of it.
Leave it all. Let it go long. Yeah. Zack Snyder, that
Except
shit.
for the one part, set that one. There was a Bridgerton part that.
I'll cut that out. That was my
Paul interrupted that. Yeah, we'll cut that out. Man, Jerry, always a pleasure. Always
You're the best, buddy.
I love you guys.
Love you, bud.
Great to see you, buddy.
Can I play the book? Can I play the Joe Wenger?
Yeah. Hey, I thought you wanted to go. You can hang out with us all you'd like.
Oh yeah, I thought you had to go.
Book game.
All right, play the book game. I'll play you some book game here. Let me I got some good slides for you. All right. Here, check this out. This is a book called Never Miss.
I'm going to tell you what it's about. I don't even need to know anything else.
Got it.
Never Miss. It's about a hot, super hot. Oh, she's really cute. A super cute hit woman. Hit person,
Yes, yeah,
hit person. And she is known as a sniper. She's a former sniper. Served in the Middle East in those conflicts.
Yeah,
Afghanistan and stuff.
Yeah,
and she's a hitman now who works for the mob. But then the mob, she kills the wrong person accidentally, and then the mob is coming to get her. But then she turns it around, and she not only take out the mob, but the corrupt FBI people who are also trying to get the mob. She's going to take them all out. And you know what she never does?
What?
She never misses.
I love that. Now
Wow.
I'm going to tell you. Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you think? Yeah. What do you
Well,
think?
I had a slightly different take. This is slightly different. This is about, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I would say, just looking at the cover, this is about a child bride who always wanted to have like a single life, but was instantly a Mrs. You know, she was always a Mrs. and she was never a Miss. So she wished that she could have been young and single and carefree, but she was a child bride, so she was married off as a Mrs. at like a very young age.
It's not as good of a book as it's not as good as of a book as mine.
I like Jerry's. I like Jerry's. I like Rob's, but Never Miss is about a former CIA sniper. Candace. Yes, there it is. Her name is Candace Cole, and she possesses a special set of skills and a rare pedigree. She comes from a family of assassins. Jerry, you're right again. And by saving
smarter than Rob. Rob, we know more about showbiz than Rob. Rob Huebel.
These are books.
Hospital, they win him.
Showbiz.
We know more than Rob. Who knows more than Rob? I do. I know more than Rob. Yes, I do.
Those dogs.
Well, and basically, she helps this person that she saves and discovers that the Ebola virus was man-made and it's about to be weaponized, and she has to go out and stop the man-made Ebola virus from infecting the world. So that is Never Miss.
Wow.
Never Miss. And you know, Jerry, this is one that I think you might like. Here, another one. This one,
hold on
you can maybe
Never Miss. Wait, let me see. Never Miss. It was a Cosmo novel, right? Was it a Cosmo novel? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Wow. Oh wow, Jerry wrote. Wow, Jerry. There's this one is Hooked on You. Hooked on You.
Oh,
now this is
I know what Hooked on. I know what it's. I know what
this
about.
one. Yeah,
I know what it's about.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Oh, it's a Kathy Fuller.
You call her Kathy? Most people call her Kathleen. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody says Kathleen. You say Kathy.
Well, Kathleen is. That's like the full. That's the full name.
Yeah.
She's Kat Fuller. Hooked on You is tough. It hits close to home because it's.
Oh no.
It's about addiction.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
No.
And
yeah.
No.
Yep.
It's about a guy who enters recovery.
Mm-hmm.
An addiction to porn.
Okay.
Wow.
And he relapses. He keeps relapsing. He relapses every night.
Oh wow! Every night like a Groundhog Day.
Shit.
Then you follow the story of another woman who is.
Jerry, it's a bear. It's a bear, Jerry.
Hooked on fentanyl.
Wow. Oh jeez. Wow.
Straight fentanyl. Normally they cut fentanyl and things.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm talking about Hooked on You. Stop it. Stop it. Guys, don't ruin this. Don't ruin this. It's for Twitch. What is it, Twitch?
It's a live streaming comedy show. Yeah, we're on Twitch right now, but yeah.
Don't
stop it. Hooked on You. She's on fentanyl. He becomes her sponsee, and she helps him overcome his porn addiction, and they both open up a convenience store that's on Kathy Fuller's cover.
Wow.
I like it. Huebel, you want to take a crack at it?
Yeah, I thought this was the sequel to Stuck on You, that movie with Matt Damon and and Greg Kinnear. But this one is about they were both born with fish hooks coming out of their sides, and so they got like their fish hooks linked up, and so they're kind of like stuck together, but just through their fish hooks.
Okay, that I like that idea of the hooked, and unfortunately, you're both a little bit off. Hooked on You, yes, Hooked on You is about Riley McAllister. She left a very small Arkansas town of Maple Falls after graduating high school, and she's hoping to make it big. She's hoping to make it big in New York as a mixed media artist. She's still pursuing
Martial
her dream.
artist, a martial artist, a martial artist,
Mixed media.
Yeah.
martial artist, MMA, mixed martial artist.
No.
Mixed
And
media.
mixed media.
It's like painting and sculpture or whatever.
Media?
Never mind.
She's
It's not important. It's not important.
Hold on a second. Shut up! NFTs or what? Like NFTs?
No, there's no NFTs in the book, right, Paul?
There's no NFTs in the book. No NFTs in the book. Yeah, no. There's mixed media is more of a maybe collage and sculpture all in one piece. That kind of thing.
She's like a string art. She does like string art.
Strings could be in there. Yeah, I mean, let's not get caught up on the mixed media.
Yeah, we're really
thing.
getting wrapped around the axle here, Jerry. It's not important.
She is she's just trying to make it big in the mixed media art world in New York.
Yeah.
And while she's pursuing her dream in New York, her grandmother begs her to come home and help her manage the store while she recovers from a broken leg that she got after sliding into third base during a church softball game.
Did they give her fentanyl? Did the doctor give her the fentanyl?
It doesn't go into the details. I don't know if the grandmother is on fentanyl.
What was she prescribed for the pain?
I think if you read the book, you'll get into that.
Say fentanyl. Just say fentanyl.
All right, fentanyl, uncut fentanyl. So you are right. And Riley agrees to come back home.
Hey guys, serious moment.
No joking about.
That stuff is serious. Like you got to be super careful with that stuff.
Yeah. I like Jerry. I do like the way that we sort of like joke about stuff and then we'll go back 5 minutes later. Because I would like to apologize. We were joking about being addicted to porn. I don't want anybody to be offended that's addicted to cranking it or jacking it or jerking it,
slapping it,
bopping it, or rubbing one out.
Or
porn addiction is nothing.
Shaking the cum tree. Is that what they call it? You ever hear that?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, don't jack off. Don't jack off, Jerry. Jerry, don't.
No.
Jerry,
No.
Jerry, don't.
I wasn't doing that. I was gonna just try and get my dog to be quiet. Like I need to be. Phil, please. Oh, you know what? You guys are not.
Jerry, your beard is really starting to come in. Since the show started, your beard's really come in a lot.
Well, we had that week where you had the mustache.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
everyone hated that. And you know what happened when I got a mustache? Shut up! When I got the mustache. I was continually fighting with my wife and children. It sparked something in me.
We got Jerry O here. I see him.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Hey, Jerry, buddy.
Yes. The king. Uh-oh.
Are you in the car with your kids? Hey, what's going on, man?
Hello. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry. You're on. Yeah, you're. Oh, he just lost it. All right. All I know so far is that Jerry has grown a mustache, which was a shock to me, and his kids are going to be joining him tonight.
That didn't look like his kids. That looked like a younger.
Right. Let's see.
Hope he didn't take someone else's kid.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey,
guys.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, we can hear you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Hi. Hi. Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't hear anyone.
Oh.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Come on. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so embarrassed, guys. This is so embarrassing.
No problem. Who are you in the car with?
I can kind of. You can kind of hear them?
Hey.
Hey.
I'm here with, I'm so embarrassed, guys. I don't even know what's happening here.
You have earphones?
Oh yeah. There we go. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. Why did you? Classic. What if this was a real talk show? What if it was like a real what if this was like
This is
fucking
even
Oprah?
better. All right, here we go. Back in. Hey, buddy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
Jerry.
Hi, girls.
What's going on?
Hi, girls.
Hey, girls. Can you say hello? We're on the internet.
Hi. It's Rob Huebel and Paul Scheer, your favorite comedians.
What
Rob
are
Huebel,
you?
Paul Scheer. Guys are
What-
huge fans. Remember Paul was on Yo Gabba Gabba when you were a child?
Yeah,
I
I was
can't-
in I Love You Man, and
he was in Transparent. Rob Huebel,
I don't know that they would have seen that, but yeah, this is
Transparent?
tough.
No, we showed them Transparent.
Good.
What are the O'Connells out doing tonight? What are you guys
Where
up
are you
to?
guys going?
We are enjoying some dining outside. You can eat outside here in Los Angeles.
Okay,
so
nice.
We thought we'd come out.
You
My
walk
wife
away from your family like that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them in the car. I mean, they're on their phones anyway. I mean, I guess we're
Yeah.
all on our phones.
Are you back in that
but my
mall
children-
parking lot, by the way?
Yeah, I do come to this. I do have to come to a mall to do this because the Wi-Fi is very good right here, as you can see. It's a
Great.
different. It's an outdoor parking lot. This is the Wizen Center. It's right off the 101. You can see the 101 sort of rolling right in back of me.
Yeah, it's great. Great Wi-Fi.
Yeah, great Wi-Fi. This is a
Yeah.
great looking thing. Jerry, I know that you probably have limited time, but I wanna.
No, I have hours.
Oh, great.
Well, we have limited time.
Well, you
Our
left
time is-
you left the window open a crack for the kids, though, right?
Yeah.
So they can breathe in.
It's a little chilly out. So I close it up. Once it gets super fogged, I know I got to go in there and let them out. Hey, actually, a big week for my children. They're 12. Hey, girls, what did Daddy get you this week?
What was
what?
it?
You're a little louder, girls. Come on, you got to project in showbiz.
My dad got us our first phone.
Your first
Whoa.
phones. Whoa. What did you get? Did you get
Congratulations.
Androids or iPhones? What did he do?
Androids or iPhones?
iPhone.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good dad. Who's that? Wait, who's that? Who's in the back? Who's in the way back?
Bailey, they're asking who you are. This is their very good friend Bailey. Bailey, say hi.
Hi,
Get
Bailey.
out of here, Bailey. No, Bailey. Get out.
Guys,
Wait,
remember, no provocative selfies to boys. Now, do you have those phones? You know that, right? None of that stuff. You got to tell them that stuff. I'm not joking. You got to talk to them. It's about communication, you know?
Great. You're a great dad. What a
great
dad.
dad.
Yeah, I also tell them they play a game called Roblox, which is sort of an online game that they play.
Yeah.
And girls, when you play Roblox, what do I tell you? Everyone who's communicating with you is what? Is an old man. Even if they say they're a little girl, it's going to be an old Chechnyan man. I tell them that.
You're a great dad. You are a great dad, Jerry.
Yeah, I've got
Jerry,
this. I've got it.
What is this? What is this all about? I love it. I really like it. What is it?
I'm going to tell you what this is.
Yes.
This is called COVID. I have no job.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the
And
way
I'm
to.
just growing it.
Let
And
me
I've
tell you.
never grown a mustache.
I grew one last year, and at first I was like, I felt bad about it. I felt like, oh, are people looking at me like I have like whatever. I felt like there was a stigma to it, and then it felt incredibly powerful to have that mustache. I was sad to see it go.
Yeah.
It's a good looking
Never
stash,
had
Jerry.
one. This is unfortunately about 3 months of growth on my face, which is crazy.
That's great.
But
Your teeth look
know-
great too, and your nose hair situation is great.
People are telling me to
I do
zoom
wanna
out.
say
I have no
something-
control over Jerry's camera.
Paul, zoom out. Come on, this is weird, Paul. Paul, zoom out. Paul, stop. Paul, stop. But you know what's funny about this mustache is I like to right when I get out of the shower, and you know there's like the like moisture on your mirror,
Yeah.
like the layer of moisture. I get out of the shower and I wrap a towel around my waist, and then that moisture's on the mirror, and I wipe it. And I look at myself in the mirror and I go, "You're in too deep, man. You can't get out."
He's
Who
got
are
kids.
you?
kids in the car. He's got kids in the car.
Jerry, this should be
deep, man.
He's doing like
That's what I do.
drug detective movie.
Please make that your.
like
Please put
Undercover.
that on. Yeah, you got to put that on Instagram. We need to see like every morning you waking up after your hard undercover nights.
Donnie
you-
Brasco.
you-
Brasco, you got to get out. You got to
you
get
as-
out, Brasco.
You as Lawrence
Fuck that
Fishburne working for the corrupt Jeff Goldblum in Deep Cover, which is a great movie, by the way.
Jerry, I've been dying to ask you for a
Yeah.
week, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's maybe anticlimactic, but last week, Paul and I pulled a really funny prank on you where we had all of the viewers from this show, we told them to go to your Instagram and to write a very specific comment in your Instagram. And the comment was, your video leaked and we saw it.
Hundreds of
thought
comments.
We thought that this would freak you out because it was like so many people writing, we saw your video, it leaked, you know, and we thought that you would.
And I called it. He didn't see it. You didn't see it, I bet.
You didn't even see it, did you?
I thought you guys texted me about it.
Well,
We
we did
did.
afterwards because we were worried that you might be upset.
Oh, I mean, no. I mean, there's going to be a couple of pictures of me out. There's a couple of penis shots of me out there. I mean, they're out there, you know.
But to the
do you
degree,
want?
but you were not at all concerned that thousands of people wrote on your Instagram, your video leaked and we saw it. That didn't upset you?
I mean, I gotta say, there's some nudie photos of me out there. What do you want? Like, it's just
Wait,
out there.
do you think that there are any pictures of your penis in the world, in the internet?
Yeah.
Can you
There are.
frame the shot so your daughters aren't in the background when we're talking to you about this?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Is that like-
No. We don't want to look at your kids while we're talking about your dick.
No, actually, it's a good lesson because they just got phones and they should know when you take a selfie to send to someone, then you're part of that hack and that's it. It's over. And it doesn't matter if it's
tell
your
them
phone
that.
or someone else's phone.
Tell them that.
No, don't make
Tell
him
them.
Don't make him involve his kids. Don't make him involve his kids.
All
No,
right.
Paul, you got to have these conversations. Like
My
your
kids
are
are
about to get phones too.
They're 4 and 6. They're not going to get phones. They
Get
have
phones, man.
a Kindle Fire. I'm downloading.
You got to tell these kids. You got to tell these kids. You got to tell them what's what.
All right,
Who am
my
I?
my
Too
wife.
fucking deep, man.
My wife.
Too deep.
June. All right, so June is mad at me because Gus really loves basketball. He loves basketball, and right now, like, as he's been playing basketball, we've been watching a lot of basketball. We talk a lot of basketball, and so June's like, you need to get him into things that are not just so male dominated. These men can't be his heroes. And I'm like, absolutely. Well, let's do something else. So anytime she catches me and him watching like a Star Wars or NBA, she's like, you got to counterbalance. You got to do this. And I'm always trying. And so she's away with the kids right now. And she started having him watch RuPaul's Drag Race. And Gus loves it, but he has gone around now and is starting to call people bitches. And now, like, I love that June was so proud. She's like, I am counterbalancing this toxic male energy that is being brought in, and now he is going around calling everybody. I've heard my son say the word bitch.
Say that.
I was like talking to June on the phone last night, and I just hear him go, "Sam, you're such a bitch."
Jerry, did you think about, your girls are twins, right?
You should have your kids lip sync for their lives. If you really watch RuPaul's Drag Race, like pound for pound, it is arguably the funniest show on television. The writing, the zingers,
Oh yeah, he's
the
great.
zingers that they come up with, and it's so funny. I wonder if they add them in later because they're so good. There's no way.
I know a secret. They have a very talented team making sure that they're covered. It's almost like the Academy Awards. Like, they are all feeding Rue.
I understand that. But the zingers are so good in Drag Race it must be done in post-production because there's no way one or two people are coming up with those jokes. And there's no way they're so good and funny and so rapid fire. I mean, there was one where someone was wearing an ankh, you know, like an Egyptian ankh on their head. And they had like ankh you, ankh off, like they had 40 ankh jokes. And I was like, there's no way this was a room of writers who spent like, they were like, give us your best 50 ankh jokes. And it really is pound for pound one of the funniest shows. It really is. We watch it a lot with our kids as well.
I did the RuPaul podcast, and he is a legitimately like he's like so funny, and he's been doing it for such a long time. But I remember like when I was a kid, like Melton Berle came out on stage with him for like some MTV Music Award or whatever, and Melton Berle was basically like slammed Ru, like, and made some sort of just, you know, even for the time, inappropriate joke at Ru's expense. Ru did not like miss a beat and was like, "Shut up, you old fucking crusty old man."
Right.
Like she just, like she has like has
Milton,
been, yeah.
I think that's crazy that Milton did that. I'm pretty sure Milton did some.
That was all he used to do. Like, I mean, he always,
right?
yeah. I mean, like in the shows, but it's still like if you look,
would have been like a baton passing or something.
No, but you know that guy's not going to be like supporting that. You know,
well,
so
he
like,
has passed on. So let's not like talk about the dead and like make this like let's just talk about the dead thing, Paul. I mean, like
Jerry, sorry to interrupt, but behind you, I just
want to say to any
Jerry, someone's smoking in the car. I just saw a lighter.
Hey, are you guys vaping? Are you guys vaping?
Yes.
Are you vaping? Is anyone vaping in here? No, don't even joke with that crap. Come on, that's not even funny. Well, this is the new thing. They can't just have water bottles. They have to have this fucking $80 hydro flask.
Jerry, you can't spoil them with fancy water bottles. Come on.
We live in Calabasas. This is like their status. I have to get them this, or else they'll be at the bottom of the chain. The bottom.
You gotta keep them grounded, Jerry. You gotta keep them grounded.
I will say though, the water out of these hydro flasks tastes
so much better.
So sweet.
It's so, I mean, it's worth it. It's like, it's so
it's
good.
Like the sweet nectar. It's that H2O nectar.
Oh, I can't drink water out of regular glasses anymore.
Jerry,
No.
Jerry, have you been fighting the phone thing for a couple of years? Like 12 seems like a good age, but like it seems like if they're kids, like my 4-year-old wants a phone.
Yeah.
What? Really?
You know, we've been fighting it for a while. We were actually, I'll tell you a big reason why I got them the phone. When I was in junior high, I grew up in New York City, and I had a couple of friends who lived in the Chelsea Hotel, the famous Chelsea Hotel on 23rd Street, where Sid Vicious hung out and other famous people, famous musicians. Sorry, I'm forgetting everybody's name right now, but I'm sorry, I just took an edible before I took these pills. Just hit me.
Dude, we just had Seth on. Seth Rogen has his whole weed company just started now.
Seth Rogen on
right.
His weed company.
Yeah. What kind of edible is kicking in for you right now?
I was joking. I'm not. I'm driving children. I was joking about that. I couldn't come up with like Tom Waits' name or whatever. But
I'm glad that you did clarify it because that is good that we did.
I feel like the Chelsea Hotel was like the Ramones and probably I mean who else? Like,
it wasn't the Ramones. No, it was. I think it was like Leonard Cohen and Janis Joplin. It was Janis Joplin, Leonard Cohen, like all these people. Whatevs. I had a friend that I went to junior high school with, and I went to her house after school. Nothing sexual. It was nothing sexual. And I went in there.
No one suggested that it was sexual.
No, it wasn't. No, I saw you. I saw your eyes. I saw your eyes, Rob. I saw you like go like.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't do that.
But it wasn't sexual at all.
You're into.
It's too close. Too close. Too close.
Too close.
Zoom out, Paul. Zoom out. Zoom out.
No, I can't zoom. I can't zoom out. Oh my gosh.
Zoom.
Close. Zoom out.
But I went to my friend's house, and she didn't have a television in the apartment that she was living in. And there were some kooky people who lived in the Chelsea Hotel, like artist types. And my family was kind of arty, but we had a TV. And I remember being like, I can't believe this girl doesn't have a TV. And I was always like, and I know her parents were probably trying something, and I'm sure I know she was smarter than me, and she read and had a vocabulary and whatever. But like, there were also lessons to be learned from Give Me a Break, from Family
facts of
Ties,
life. Yeah.
from Facts of Life, Tootie, no roller skating in the house. There were things to learn from that, lessons, different strokes.
Yeah.
Three's Company.
Yeah,
But,
we know these are shows.
Small Wonder.
I remember I didn't learn any lessons from Small Wonder.
Well, you wouldn't, if you had a robot child in your house,
Yeah, but that was all fake. I looked at that and I was like, this is fake.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I was talking about shows that were about real life.
Oh yeah. Wow. Now we're gonna really break.
All right. Yeah, Blair's
It's just
sister. Blair's sister had cerebral
Silver
palsy.
spoons. Silver spoons taught us about. Yeah, it's really about the love, not about money.
Just like, it's about love, not about money. I mean, like,
Right.
but like, you have to bring up Small Wonder. That wasn't based in reality. That was a fake ass show.
Oh,
Why do you have to
wow.
bring
Right,
up some
man.
fake-ass
Wow,
show?
wow.
I'm I got some of my references are a little dated. I'm old, so I'm sorry.
Jerry,
Stupid show. Make believe. Sci-fi.
Wow. All right. Wow. We didn't even need to get.
Sorry, guys.
Jeez, we did not need to get
But I was
you all
about to
pissed
make
off.
a point about like my kids and like raising them and stuff, and you have to bring up some totally
Jeez.
make
Oh
believe
no.
shitty
That's,
show.
now you're gonna get Jerry
Scheer,
to fucking
Scheer,
get. Yeah.
Scheer. Hold on
Yeah.
a second, Jerry. Take Jerry out. I got to
All
talk
right.
to Scheer for just
Yeah.
a minute. I
Sure.
gotta
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah.
Scheer.
What's yeah.
The fuck, man? He's like,
I know he's going. He's going.
He's
look,
going crazy on me.
I thought we were gonna get like moving out because we got Phil. Phil's like right on deck. He's been waiting.
Our show,
Oh, no,
and he's pissed at me.
I know.
Because of Small Wonder. All right,
Let's bring it back. Oh, no.
Hey,
Oh no, he's mad. Oh no, he's mad. Look,
Small Wonder. No.
All right.
oh,
You better not.
All
right.
no, Jerry.
Listen,
Jerry,
I
it
went
was really.
to my friend's house. And she
This is
had
still
no
the
TV.
story.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the end of this. And I thought to myself,
This is a long story.
I was never able to look at her the same.
Because she didn't
Right.
have a TV.
I hear what you're saying. So it's two, and so you don't want
My
your kids to
kids-
be. Yeah.
My kids begging for phones, always begging for phones. And finally, we were just sitting down and we were watching PBS. It's what we do.
Really? Your kids were watching PBS?
Yeah, well, we weren't watching fucking Small Wonder, some fake ass.
Oh
sci-fi
Jesus
comedy.
Christ! You got him
I'll
started
take
again.
him
All
out.
right.
I'll take
No,
him
no,
out.
No, don't you?
Hey,
Come out.
yeah, he's getting too mad. He's getting too
tell you,
aggressive.
man. I think Jerry is like, he's become so aggressive on the
yes,
show.
I know. Well, yeah,
He's
you know,
attacking
he's getting. And look, we have Phil coming up. All right, let's just see. We'll try
You're
to get
not
it
even
right.
defending me. You need to defend me.
All right.
Say no. You don't tell them not to take me out.
Hey,
Tell them.
No.
we're back.
Don't take me out of the room, right?
Hey, it's okay, girl.
Get
No.
mad.
No, they're saying take him out.
Rude.
They're saying take him out. They're saying take him out. All right, Jerry, that's it for you. That's it. We're done.
No,
Your kids,
no.
you're
No,
out of here.
anyway, I
You're
just
out of
wanted to
here.
tell you,
No.
My kids were like that kid. Don't you ever?
Stop. Jerry.
Oh yeah.
What's up, you guys?
I want.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
set goals in 2022, and we're gonna reach them.
Gotta
Yeah, man,
achieve. You got to dream big, Jerry. Dream big. Are you actually on an exercise machine at the gym?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're at
And
Wow.
Wow. This is
you're
great.
at I mean, I don't want to plug anything because I pay full tuition or full what do
Yeah,
they call it,
yeah.
dues.
Membership.
But I'm
yeah.
here at 24-hour fitness here in actually in Woodland Hills. The Wi-Fi is
Wow.
awesome. How
Are
clear
you
is this photo?
serious?
I mean,
It's
how,
By the way,
great.
this is
How clear
the
is it?
best.
The
This is the
best
best it's ever
Wi-Fi.
been.
They got the best Wi-Fi. How much is it to belong there? I wonder if I could join.
I can work out at any 24-hour fitness I want to in the world.
And it looks
Wow.
like not many
And it's-
people are getting into 24-hour. Like it looks vacant right now. It does
Well,
look
Jerry
like it
clears
is.
it. Jerry clears it for security reasons. He clears it out.
No. It's the surge. It's the surge. It's scaring people.
Yeah.
But I got my mask. I'm masking up. Triple vax. Triple. And
I love. Yeah.
it's just it's $60 a month. 60.
Okay.
I got to tell you,
Okay.
Jerry. You know, since you've been on the show.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna
yeah.
do an interval.
Here we go. Here we
Okay.
go.
Oh wait, get up that
Yeah.
hill. Get up that hill.
Get there. Get there.
Yes. Yes.
See
Yes.
it. See it. See it. He's gonna get so hot. He's gonna get so hot and sweaty.
And I love that you're working out like Martin Lawrence used to work out in a full sweatsuit there, so you're really getting all the sweat on. And
it's good to put your hands on your head when you want to catch your breath again. It gets the oxygen into the lungs.
Look at all the COVID coming out of his mouth. Look at all the COVID.
People are excited about your pandemic pump. They're excited that you're doing it because now, Jerry, not only are you on one show, you're on two shows. You are now the host of the talk, one of the hosts of the talk, and you have Pictionary. You're hosting Pictionary right now, dude.
Whoa. Are you serious? What channel is Pictionary on?
Pictionary is going to be on Fox channels. It's syndicated, so it's going to be all over Fox. And the premise is in the title. It's Pictionary. People play
it's
Pictionary.
a game. It's
They pay for money. Yeah. I'll tell you how Pictionary works. You get a word, and then you draw the word.
Yeah.
And
it's like charades.
It's like win, lose, or draw.
No, guys. It's got nothing to do with those two games. It's you get a word. Hold on a second. I got an interval coming up.
Okay, here we go. Get there. Get there, Jerry. Get there. Come on, Jerry.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes,
Work your glutes.
Yes.
Work your glutes. Jerry, your glutes. Your glutes. Okay, relax.
Pictionary is it's a game where you draw clues.
Yeah. Now I did have a question about the title because Pictionary feels like it's like dictionary, but with the word pictures. Are you guys going to get into, it just, what is it? Yeah. The title just seems confusing to me.
Yeah,
like,
it is. I got to say, I'm a little confused by it also. So they draw, hold on. So they're drawing a picture and then how am I supposed to guess what it is?
Do I write that? What I write under it? So I'll draw a picture of a bunny and then I'll write bunny underneath.
What do you mean?
You guys can't use words. You can't use letters. That's a big no-no. When you host a game show, they give you all kinds of rules and regulations. It's like the NCAA. It's like government. It's like rules.
Okay.
And
and I know that you recently were getting into some trouble because they said that they found that you were taking steroids when you were hosting, and you're not allowed to do that as a host. You cannot take
steroids. Don't do steroids.
You can't do human growth hormone while
Jerry,
you're hosting. You said
Jerry,
that it made
don't
your
do human growth hormone,
better.
Jerry.
Is that true? Did it make
you're gonna get all body hair? You're gonna get a lot of strange body hair.
I'm gonna show you something.
No, don't. No, Jerry.
No. Oh yeah.
No. Oh shit! Look at that T-shirt. Look at that T-shirt.
It's all clean.
Wait, is it?
I'm wearing my Post T-shirt. I'm not like politically for the Post. I'm from New York.
I get it. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh man,
Just from New York.
Jerry, let me ask you about Pictionary. Is it civilians or is it celebrities, or do they commingle?
You know what? It's one celebrity on each team.
Okay.
And then two civilians.
Okay.
And listen, guys.
Can we
I'd love to have you. You guys could be celebs. It would be awesome.
I was on a Celebrity Game Night with Jane Lynch. I won on Celebrity Game Night.
Wow.
I want to get on there. I want to get in
I just gotta get the rules. I gotta get the rules again. So someone draws a picture, and then that's where I get confused. So what happens?
It sounds like win, lose, or draw.
It's like charades. So it's like charades.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's just Pictionary. You never play Pictionary with your grandma or anything? Like,
I've never
you draw the pictures?
Categories.
I like categories.
You should have categories. Scrabble.
It's got nothing to do with Scrabble. There's no words, man. It's just pictures. That's the beauty of our game, is that there's no words or letters or any of that. I don't like those word games. I got a wife who plays Word with Friends all the time. Every time I look over at her, she's in her phone, and I just hear that.
Interval, Jerry. Interval. He's got to achieve these dreams, man. He's got to work harder. Paul, we can't have him hosting the show in his current shape. He cannot go on.
Well,
not if it's syndicated. If it's syndicated, there's no way. He's got to get in better shape.
Get that mask on.
He's got to get in better shape for this.
Well, he's really working hard. He's really.
Is he? I don't know that he
I mean,
is.
he's on an interval. This is the third interval in a couple seconds.
I don't know,
Done.
man. I don't know.
I'm done
He's
with
done.
the elliptical.
Is there anyone else?
Done with the elliptical.
Is there anyone else in the gym? Are there like hot girls there, or how does it work?
Come on. We don't do that. The gym is not a place for you to like
Thank you,
pick
Jerry.
people
Thank
up.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You come here to like
Right.
come here to work on yourself, to better yourself, you know.
Well, why don't we hit the showers? Should we hit the showers and see who's in there?
I got to tell you, I don't like to shower.
Mm.
I don't like to shower because people in there like are naked
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they like look at you and stuff, and like
Yeah.
that you got to get in the shower with them, and then you got to
Yeah,
look at them and be like,
No.
hey,
Wait, why do you? What do you mean? Why do you have to get in the shower with them?
You have to. It's a shared shower. It's like a communal area. They hose. Yeah, that guy who hoses you down.
But also-
24-hour fitness's thing. It's a hose dude.
They have a guy that hoses you down.
Yeah, it saves water. So he
it's a
basically
shower, it's a
shoots
communal
you.
shower, but sometimes in the showers you use one nozzle to someone else just because we're in a drought.
Yeah.
This is a
Jerry,
drought.
well, quick question from the audience, because the audience has a lot of questions for you. What should somebody be grabbing at Peddler's Fork Farmers Market on Saturday?
Good question.
Peddler's Fork Farmers Market, I don't go there because the prices are like, I know you're supposed to shop local and all that stuff, and I believe all that, like shop local,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
prices are super jacked up. If you go to a discount chain supermarket, it's way cheaper, and the produce is way bigger. It's bigger. The bigger fruit, the fruit is huge,
Yeah.
and the vegetables are huge, and the meat
Yeah.
is super red.
Yeah. Jerry, the guy behind you is not this guy, the other guy, the guy on the bike behind you. By the way, are you on speaker or just in your ears?
Just in my ears. This is a private conversation. Very private.
Okay.
By the way, I
Yeah.
will say the lack of masks at 24-hour fitness. For
No.
everyone
We're
who's
masked.
logged
We're
by-
totally masked. We're totally
It's
masked.
Calabasas, man.
I don't want any issues with any corporations
No,
or anything.
yes,
It's very
Of course,
masked.
you got
No,
you're
Jerry's
totally
masked.
Yeah.
Jerry, I want to tell you that I went to I was in Calabasas over the holidays. There's a local attraction out there, a holiday lights thing that you drive through with your family. It's called Holiday Road. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
And I went to that, and the whole time it's so fun. They've got like tons of lights, and you drive through with your family,
Yeah.
and the whole time my wife and I, we were with our daughter, and our daughter is only 5, so she
I
doesn't
know.
take.
So cute.
she doesn't-
I've seen photos.
Yeah, but she doesn't take drugs, and like my wife and I were like, oh, this would be great if we were on like LSD or like ecstasy or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I mean, that was my complaint. Is like why I don't know why. We were thinking about like, could we score drugs in Calabasas, but we didn't know where to go. Like we had no idea.
Well, my wife and I did it. We did that night show.
Yeah.
But this is super cool. We didn't go with the kids because we wanted to
Fool around.
take.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
No, not fool around. There's like families there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you go there and I want to like set a bad example for our kids and everything.
Yeah.
But we didn't. Everybody drives through.
Yeah.
We partook.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
man.
Yeah. Wait, what are you talking about? Talking about heroin?
No, he's talking about he's talking about the old school. This is cannabis,
Cocaine?
baby.
Oh,
cannabis, baby.
I don't want,
And even
I
though
want
it's
anyone in
legal,
the
I
gym
know
to know
that
what I'm
Jerry-
talking about.
Yeah.
But we and then we walked through it. We didn't drive, we walked through it. You're just surrounded by the lights and you're like,
crazy.
What is happening?
Crazy. Jerry, can we talk about the other show that you're hosting? The people at 24-hour Fitness are like, what the
crazy
fuck is going on with Jerry
The
O'Connell?
thing about it, though, is I'm looking at people behind you, and they don't even look at you. They're like, of course he's live streaming while working out. Like,
of course
it
he
is acceptable. And
Oh,
your
that guy
legs
left.
look great.
That guy
Your
left.
legs look great.
Yeah.
Are you getting in
Jerry,
better?
Jerry, let's see the legs. Can we see the legs? Because I was curious about the legs. I just gotta. Yeah.
Stuff like this is like
How are the legs?
calf stuff.
Okay, good. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
And a lot of times
Wow.
Yeah, that's
I do
calf.
squats where I just go
That
down.
Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
More squats. Oh man,
Just doing squats and stuff.
this guy is ripped. Yes,
Whoa.
man.
Nice squat
Nice
work. All right.
definition. Look at the calves.
Do you feel like you need to be in better shape now that you are on the couch with Akbar on the talk? Because he's a man who's in very good shape. He hosts American Ninja Warrior, one of the best shows.
Well, a lot of people
TV.
say, Paul, that he's in better shape than Jerry. That's what I've been
What do you
reading
think about that, Jerry?
Hey, let me tell you something, Mom. I'm in here working every day.
Yeah.
Okay. And the only competition is not with other people; it's with myself. It's with me.
Okay.
I compete with me. I don't compete with you. I don't compete with Paul. I don't compete with Owen Burke.
Okay.
I don't compete with Rob Riggle.
Okay.
I don't compete with June Diane Raphael.
Yeah.
I don't compete with any of these people. I compete
with yourself.
One person.
Yeah.
Me.
But the other guy,
you couldn't compete with Akbar, who is a former NFL player. He played for the Chargers.
Yeah, that guy's ripped. He's ripped. There's
no
no way.
There's no
Jerry sitting next to him on the couch is going to look like a elf on the shelf.
I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna look real good. Look at this. Look at this. Look.
Oh shit! Look at that tricep.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look at that definition. Whoa. That one's even bigger. That one's even bigger. That's not bad.
New Jerry.
You think about this.
Pretty good. But the other guy
on the show, Stand By Me. No more fat kid from Stand By Me. Jerry.
Hey, man. No one is even thinking that.
No one was thinking about the fat kid from Stand By Me. That's not what this is about.
You were about to say it. You said it. I heard it.
No,
I heard it. My Bluetooth is going in and out a little bit because
no one. I mean, that movie's very old. I would imagine a lot of our audience hasn't even seen Stand By Me.
Yeah, and no one. Most people don't even know that you were, that size as a young man.
I mean, and when people say like
size
fat
you mean?
kid,
you're like, why do you guys keep
husky,
referring to my size?
Husky, like a huskier boy.
Does this look fat? Huh? Does this look fat?
No, it looks great. It looks great. It looks great.
Someone's here. Hold on a second.
Be cool. Everybody be cool.
Cool.
It's using that. I think they discourage live streaming here in the gym.
I mean, they should know that they're giving them a great ad.
I mean, there's 600 million people watching the live stream right now.
Yeah. It's a cool gym.
600 million. So
and
Jerry,
I just want you to know, no one is, when they think about you, no one is like conjuring up this image of you as a child. No one's thinking about that.
Thinking like, oh, this kid was husky. They don't think about that. They think like, he is a grown man. Yeah. He's got a.
Why do you guys have to bring up that picture? You just like bring it right up. It's like kind of. It's just like
I'm just saying that no one is thinking about that picture. Like no one is.
It's not like on Pictionary. On Pictionary, if they said, "Hey, draw a husky boy," they're not going to draw that boy.
No,
like that's not what. That's not what you. Yeah, then that's not the way that you would think. Like you don't think like, oh, this husky boy, Jerry O'Connell. That's what a husky person looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, look. What's important is Jerry is setting goals. Do you have other goals for 22?
Yeah.
Besides getting in, I mean, obviously you're in decent shape. I would say not amazing shape. This is not the best shape I've ever seen you in, but the calves. No, I would say the calves
right now,
Jerry. The calves and the honestly
don't.
Honestly, the calves and the triceps.
Don't joke him. Don't joke him.
No, the triceps look great. The calves look great. The glutes look great.
You're pissing him off now. This is
I know,
knew
but
this
it's
was gonna be a problem.
The thing I always have problems is you need neck definition.
You want to go?
I don't want to fight anyone.
I mean, you want to have like a.
I don't want to fight you.
I mean, don't go.
Push-up competition.
I don't. But you want to have like a competition where we like have like a bodybuilding competition where we have where I show my physique and you show your physique, like a physique competition. You want to go, Rob? You really want to go? You really want to do that? You really want to go there?
I don't
Show
think
the
I
Stand
can.
By Me photo again.
Don't go there.
Show the Stand
Don't
By Me
do it.
photo
Don't
again.
do it.
Hold
Show
on. Hold on.
Don't
I'm gonna pull it up right now. I'm just gonna make sure
Don't.
it's getting
No,
up.
I wasn't saying pull it up. I was saying pull it up. See what happens.
Don't pull it up, Paul.
See
Do
what happens.
not
Okay.
pull it up. He's
Okay.
he's asking us to not pull it up.
Okay. You know what? Then I'm not. Then you know what I will do? I will not pull it up at all. What I will do is
I'll say this. Jerry is in pretty good shape. You know, we saw the triceps and the calves. The neck, obviously, the neck is not quite there. The neck is not as ripped as it normally is. Normally, there's a lot more vein on the neck.
Why are you
I'm
pulling
not
up
pulling-
childhood photos of me? That's like
I'm
that's
not-
a bad. I wasn't in good shape.
Well, you
there,
said
but
you
look
said
at this.
don't pull up the Stand By Me photo, so I wanted to pull up another photo of
Yeah.
you. You know, yeah.
Look at this neck. Look how ripped this is. Look.
It's not
Look,
it's not
look,
as ripped as I've
look,
seen it before.
look,
Usually it's
look,
veinier.
Look.
There's
Look,
some
look,
veins. There's an attractive amount of
look,
veins. There's a
look.
fairly attractive amount of veins, but it's not like, you know, boner time. It's not like,
Well,
oh,
not
that's
every-
gonna,
do you get boners from looking at men's neck muscles?
I mean, I don't not get a boner if I see a veiny man's neck. if that's
People
what
are
it
very
does.
excited about your neck. A lot of people on the chat are excited about your neck. And Jerry, let me ask you this: you now are in our homes every single day. Did you have to? Do you have to? Did you make a resolution for this year? Did you make any resolutions besides not competing with yourself? You're gonna get fit. You're finally gonna
Yeah.
get into shape.
Any other
I know that.
intention? You know, you got to set
Finally?
intention.
Watch this.
Yeah, finally.
You guys ready?
Oh, wow. What
Check
is
it out.
that?
It's an arm. Wait, let me make sure.
This is
That's one of those salad spinners. You can
No,
can
it's
dry.
not salad.
You can
Look,
put
this
your
is all for
salad.
upper body. Look.
Uh-oh.
okay.
All
Okay.
upper body.
I don't think you're using that machine correctly.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Don't.
You're
It
gonna
seems like
break
you're
it.
making a tie-dye shirt or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna break it.
No, look, it's all upper body. It's all upper body.
But
Look.
you should add some resistance or something. It looks like it's like a kid's
It
toy.
looks too easy. Yeah.
Okay, here. There's
Yeah,
resistance.
here we go. All right, here we
No.
go.
There he goes. There he
Resistance.
goes. Okay.
There we
You
go.
did this? Can you do this, Huebel? Huh?
No, I
wanna try
can't.
this?
I cannot do that. I don't
A
think
lot of
I'm-
people are saying that that's a PT machine. That shouldn't even be used by you because you don't need it.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that.
The people.
That's for recovery. That's a recovery
Yeah.
machine. Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people are saying that's for older men in recombinant bicycles. You know that
Yeah, it's a recumbent bike. You've never seen that?
yeah, but it's for older gentlemen, not for like a
Yeah.
young guy like yourself.
I know that you
It's
got into
just-
some trouble because you put on like a stormtrooper helmet and you shot like an audition for like the new Boba Fett show, and they made that like a some sort of Star Wars vehicle. But that I know that was a problem there. You shouldn't be doing that. That's
Well,
a
you
PT
shouldn't be
equipment.
taping auditions at 24-hour fitness. Like if you're auditioning,
Sometimes I do. Sometimes
you're-
I like to do my self tapes. I like to do them in public areas just to show people how natural my acting is. Sometimes you
Just
do
like,
that.
like that, like TJ
You
Miller
guys
getting
wouldn't
in
know
that bear
'cause-
cave.
do you want to do a little monologue from something? I mean, while we have you, because
Are you working on anything? Are you working on any new pieces?
Yeah, if you got a new audition piece, you could try a monologue if you want. You don't have to.
Okay. I'll do a monologue for you guys.
Okay.
It
It better not be
All
from
right.
Stand By Me. Don't make it from Stand By Me because you've already got that part.
All right.
Oh, he could do. Yeah.
Somebody say action.
Rob, I'll let you do it because you're very good at that.
Okay, but should I do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let him get set. Let him get settled.
Just say action.
Okay, action.
Show me paint the fence.
Oh, wow.
Show me paint the fence.
Karate Kid. This is from Karate
Show me paint the fence. Paint the fence. Hi. Paint the
Whoa.
fence. Hi. Show me stand on the floor.
Wow.
Get up. Stand on the floor. Hi.
Hmm.
Stand on the floor.
Wow.
Hi. Show me
Wow.
wax the car.
Wow.
Wax on. Hi. Wax off. Hi.
Wow.
Show me paint the fence.
Again?
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah! Show me wax the car.
Wow.
Yeah! Yeah! So we paint the
This
fence.
is
Look, I always look.
wow.
See you tomorrow, Danielson.
Now that is
Wow,
good.
that
Wow,
was
that
good.
is
That was
good
good.
acting.
That
Wow.
was good acting.
And you know what,
Still got it,
Jerry? I
guys.
gotta say, I know
Still
we
got
were
it.
making fun of you before, and we were kind of having fun with your old image. But I will say, very honestly, you've never looked better, and we're so excited that you are, taking your health into
Is that
consideration
Jerry?
here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Jerry,
What
right?
is that? Is that me?
Jerry.
I think
That's
that
Jerry,
is that.
I got
right?
some sweat in my eyes. What is that,
I
guys? I'm
can't
on my
tell if it's Jerry.
Samsung here. I can't see it.
Oh, okay.
It looks like-
Yeah. I'm pretty
it
sure
looks
that's
like Jerry.
Jerry, right?
It could be
That
Jerry.
doesn't look safe for
Well,
work.
whoever
guys.
it
Come
is,
on, come
that
on, guys.
person's
It
in
doesn't
shape.
look safe for work.
Whoever that is, that person's ripped.
Yeah, that
Guys, that doesn't
yeah.
look safe for work. It looks like it's nude. Is that me? No.
Yeah, that
It
look-
can't be.
that-
No,
that-
it doesn't look safe for work. I don't have my glasses, and I'm on my Samsung.
Okay,
Five.
well, anyway,
Is
you
this
look
a
great.
plug for
You look
Samsung?
great
Why are you
from
plugging
Couples
Samsung?
Retreat. Yeah, don't plug Samsung. T-Mobile.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay.
I
No,
meant
but
to say
this is
T-Mobile. Sorry. Actually,
Um,
Samsung is the brand. You can get it at T-Mobile. Just
okay.
saying.
Great. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Jerry, when does Pictionary start? Because I want to plug it.
I think it starts in the fall. So, I mean, I wasn't coming to plug anything. You guys just texted me and said I should be on the show, and I
do
knew I
want
was
you-
coming to
yeah.
the gym.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, if you guys are cool with me.
Well, I mean, what
Being
I
at
was
the gym.
concerned with is if you have enough time to get in shape for the show. That's what I was actually concerned about. And if it doesn't start till the fall, you've got 9 months. And I think with proper diet and exercise, we could get there. If we really set goals, we could get there. But we got to start working. We got to start. We got to really work.
You want to go, Rob? You want to go, Rob?
Oh, Jesus.
don't.
I did not want you to do this. Just let him be. Let's
I
let
don't
him
want to go. I don't want to go. I saw what you did in the Karate Kid audition. I saw what you did. I thought
very
it was
good.
great.
He's very good. He's in a great moment.
No.
Well, Jerry, this has been fantastic to have you here and chatting with us. At one point I want to get into our fantasy football issues. Jerry,
personal.
basically, just so you know, without giving too much away, Jerry created a coup in our fantasy football league and just took over. It just took the power away from our commissioner and is now running a whole secret league, a side league, and things are happening. He made some pretty bold moves. I'm pretty impressed.
In real life, Jerry took over your fantasy football league?
Yeah.
Wow.
He said, I'm going to be the commissioner now. And
Alpha.
then
Jerry is all alpha. A lot of people don't know that. Like, Jerry comes in strong in all the time, just always. He is. Jerry, do you take any of those testosterone creams or ointments or anything like that? You don't? Okay.
Natural.
Just natural, because you are so alpha.
I want to believe that you're laying on the floor right now.
No, I was going to do a little rolling.
No, don't do it.
You want to roll out? Roll out. Yeah, you can roll out a little bit. People are in love with Calabasas, Jerry. We are in love with Calabasas, Jerry. What did you do for New Year's? Did you do anything fun? You and Rebecca do anything fun? You do anything fun with your kids?
I couldn't really stay up.
Yeah.
I was tired.
You were away. I was away.
You didn't
we
watch
brought our
it.
kids to.
Did
we
you?
brought
Did
our
you watch
kids out?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. You guys.
We brought. Yeah. Go ahead.
What'd you do with your kids, Jerry? What'd your girls do?
I fell asleep. I don't know.
Yeah.
They were like, I don't know. They're all into TikTok now. All they do is like watch TikTok, and they're just hooked,
Yeah. Are they back in school? Are they at home?
He's rolling out. He's rolling out now.
Oh wow.
You gotta let him roll. Yeah, you gotta let him roll out. Look at those.
Yeah,
That's
roll
good
it out.
thighs. Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, man, his thighs are ripped. His thighs are ripped.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh,
Wow,
just
a
I was
lot of
asking
people, yeah.
if your kids
That's
are in
stretch.
school or if they're at home. I mean,
Kids are in
Jerry-
school.
Yeah.
Kids are about to be triple vaxxed.
Oh, triple vax. Great.
I'm into science.
Yeah.
And,
Are you going to do any abs? Are you going to do any abs at all or not today?
I mean,
Oh,
I might. I was gonna go over the ab machine, but I mean, I could do them on the roller here.
Well, let's see where we are with the abs. Can we just check where we are?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is an angle. Talk about not safe for work. This is the
This
angle.
is it's a little like I want to get rid of this, you know.
Don't worry about that.
This, you know?
Don't worry
Like,
about that. Getting
worry
rid of that is not gonna make you happy.
I don't know about this angle. This isn't my favorite angle. I mean, I feel like
It's working.
I feel like this is a little
Jerry,
graphic.
be
This is a little graphic.
careful of any tip slips.
You don't want any tip slips. You don't want any. You don't want any like tiny
I wouldn't
farts.
do that.
Yeah.
I work on like network now. Like,
Yeah.
none of that really happens anymore. Man, the abs are the toughest one. You got to do them, you know.
Yeah. It is tough. Yeah, I don't want to see any tip slips. Paul brings up a good point with that. I also don't want to see any bee hole. How do you say it, Paul? Like I don't want to offend people. But
I say, well, we're looking at covered taint right now. This is covered
Well,
taint.
no, I have underwear on and stuff.
Okay.
Of course,
No,
you don't have to. Yeah, don't even
we're
get. Don't even
we're
get it.
getting-
Yeah, no.
We're getting too close there.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
underwear.
yeah,
We're getting too close. Oh, I hope I don't see. I don't want to see. The boys. I don't want to see the boys at all.
It's like underwear.
Yeah.
And that, like this, for example, that's just my finger.
Okay. Good. For reference.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Jerry, I feel really good about like the abs look. The abs look good. Wow. Now they really are popping. They're
starting to pop. They are starting to pop. Yeah. And Jerry,
you really feel that's where you feel the burn, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Finally, we're competing with Amaranth. For the first time on this show, we are able to, to bring it together.
Yeah. Jerry, how are the dogs doing? A lot of people in the chat want to know how the dogs are doing.
Oh, I almost came on your show with my dogs.
Yeah.
But I was like, I've done that.
Yeah.
And
do the dogs
I'm not gonna do that again, you know?
Do the dogs go to a gym?
No. No. I like you saw, I take them for walks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is kind of a somber note. I don't want to bum anybody out, but one of those dogs passed. He really did. This is,
Oh no.
Yeah, he passed. It was super quick. It was really sad. It was sad.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was a bummer. But we got a new dog. He's a handful, and you know what? It's so funny. I was gonna do the dog thing, but I didn't. I was like, I did that on the.
I think people like this. I think people like this. They're getting to see really, a guided tour of your body, of your physique,
Hollywood workout, a true Hollywood workout.
I mean, this is what a lot of people that don't live in Hollywood, they wonder what is the Hollywood lifestyle like, and this is it. It's work.
It's not easy, and I'm an open guy, I mean, I'm just like.
Oh, we saw your butthole.
I let it all out,
Yeah.
People are saying your body is a wonderland. And I'll tell you this: anybody that you can plug. Have you enjoyed doing this daily talk show? Have you liked doing the talk? Has it been fun? Yeah.
Where do you go? Where do you go to shoot it?
We shoot it at a studio called Radford.
Yeah.
It's on the corner of Laurel Canyon and Ventura in Studio City.
Yeah.
And people call you franchise Viagra. I feel like you came on that show and you brought it to the next level.
I heard that the ratings since you came on have been pound for pound, like big.
Do you want to know what's so funny? And you guys know this. Since I've been on so many shows that have been immediately canceled, I made a solemn swear I will never talk about or even look at ratings ever again as long as I live. It's too depressing. I don't even care.
Okay.
I don't even care. I just I come to the gym. I'm about fitness.
Yeah.
And I go to work.
Well, the ratings are big. The ratings are big. I can tell you because Paul.
I know, but I don't even want to talk about that. I just I just want to be I don't even want to la 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 la.
Yeah.
I don't want to even hear about it. It's not my job. My job is just to come in.
Were you excited to? Yes.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to do with the fact that June Diane Raphael's interview aired on your show? You guys, I think, played a clip of June's interview from Jimmy Kimmel on your show.
Oh yeah. I always look for. We get what's called a morning packet
Yeah.
And it's like things that were hot yesterday, you know?
Right.
And if I see any of my friends' names, I say, let's do this, you know?
Yeah.
I love that. And did Rebecca get you good gifts this year for Christmas? Did you get a good gift?
Great question,
Yeah,
Paul.
Rebecca gave me.
That's a great question.
You know, Rebecca actually outgifted me.
Jerry, sorry, if you can uncross them.
Rebecca actually outgifted me.
What'd you do?
She got me. I have a laptop. I won't mention the brand because
Sure.
T-Mobile.
Wait, do we all have to watch the brands that we mentioned because of Paul's deal with
I said the brand of my phone.
I'm a spokesman for T-Mobile, and just want everyone.
But this is just friends. We can talk about.
Of course. I mean, and friends talk about T-Mobile.
But I have a computer, and for the last year, it's been like going like the screen just goes like ding, 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 and it's like it's tough to look at, you know. And sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
You basically are working on like you're giving yourself like seizures. Like it's basically a flat. It's like it's.
I don't want to make light of people who are triggered by flashing lights, but it's always flashing, and it is It's crazy, you know. And
so she gave you, what did she give you?
I'm like one of these people. I'm kind of like. I mean, you guys know me personally. I'm kind of like I never spend money. Like I kind of
you're very
money,
frugal.
you know?
You're
very
ridiculously frugal.
Thrifty.
And it's just being an actor. You know, you go through months of. I went through a year where I did not earn a dime here in LA. 1 year, and I was like, "What am I going to do? Like, I got to get out of here."
Right.
But so I tend to like not like I'm like I can deal with the computer, but anyway, Christmas Day, Rebecca got me a new. I mean, it was a small screen one. It wasn't like a big screen one, but it was still a laptop. It was a new laptop. It was repurposed. It was like repurposed, but it was like
So she got you a used laptop. She got you a refurbished laptop. And what did you get? Did you get her some
Jerry, the chat
13-inch.
Jerry, the chat wants you to uncross them. Uncross them. The chat wants
13 inch.
13-inch. Yeah, that's not that big.
And you got her what? What did you get? What did you get her?
Oh, you put the dog down.
You know, I'm funny. This is so embarrassing. I know Paul works for a cell phone company, but I got her phone was kind of like acting up a little bit.
Yeah. And if you go to
so
T-Mobile,
I got her a phone.
No,
so
Paul.
I got her a new phone.
Yeah.
But you know, the newest phones, I don't want to mention brands because Paul will start to freak out. But the newest number is 12, and I got her a 10. And my kids were like, "You got her a 10? Oh my god!" And I was like, "Shut up, girls!" And they were like, "Dad got you a 10? That's a 10? That's like 5 years old." And it was really, I was super embarrassed. But I mean, it's like those new phones cost like.
By the way, it's a 13,
car, man.
It's a right now. Whatever. We're at iPhone 13. Oh, sorry, we're at 13. So if you got her a 10, you didn't even get it.
I know. It's crazy.
That's okay.
So, but that's the one that doesn't have the camera yet. That's one that doesn't have the camera yet. But it's you can. It takes a little bit more grainy photos. I mean, honestly, there's not that much difference.
Of course there isn't. And by the way, I mean, like, you know my wife? My wife isn't like a TikToker or like an Instagrammer. My wife, like, uses her phone
for calls. She makes calls.
No, to like go on Delisted. Shout out to Delisted and like read that website. Like, she doesn't even go on. Honestly, I got to tell you, my wife is amazing. My wife doesn't even go on Instagram. It's like,
wow,
it's funny. Oh, you know what? Resolutions. I gotta stop like an hour a night.
Yeah.
Going through Instagram. It's too like that's
a lot.
It's making me, you know what? It's funny. It's making me like jealous and angry. On New Year's Eve, I was seeing people like on New Year's, and I got like, man, it's so funny. I got like jealous.
Yeah.
I got like, see you guys. Thanks a lot.
You're not even talking to anybody. He's not even talking. There wasn't anyone standing there.
I got like,
No,
later,
you got
bro.
A little FOMO. You got a
I'll
little
see you,
FOMO.
man. Yeah, I got FOMO, and it made me like snappy and angry. And
saying, "See you, man," and there's no one
and
there.
I recognized it. Later, bro. Good pump. Nice,
Good
right?
Next. Who the fuck is he talking to? There wasn't anyone there.
Sorry. But
yeah. So FOMO is
that was my workout.
Yeah.
Wow. And now you're back in the city. Now you're back in the valley, ready to go.
Yeah.
Basses.
Let me get this thing off.
You were,
so no shower, Gary. No, you're gonna just drive home all sweaty and dirty. No shower.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't do the showers. I told you they're like communal showers. Yeah. I love my gym. I know I mentioned it by name, but like,
watch out. There's a car.
Like communal.
Watch out.
Communal stuff. I'm cool, man. Just like I'm like, this is my lane, and I'm just gonna stay in it.
A sauna.
But
quick steam.
They have all that stuff. I'm afraid to bring my phone in there, and I have a feeling if I like did this show in there, like breaks rules. You can't.
You can't bring a phone into a bathroom. You can't bring a phone into a bathroom. And I'll tell you this much: what I love about you also is that you get out in front every day at the talk, and if you're online at the talk, you can have a chance to meet Calabasas Jerry, because you poke your head out to say hey everybody who's waiting, right?
Do you talk
I
to
always
people?
go out.
You do.
You know what? They always line up in the morning, the audience, and it's so nice. You know, I mean, like I always just take selfies. They're there, a lot of tourists. Like, I just go take selfies. It's like, and also because of Omicron, it's not like a lot of people and demand for that show. It's not like, you know, it's not like the Stones. It's not like tens of thousands of people, you know.
Good analogy though. The Rolling Stones, they Well,
you just went to the Rolling Stones. I saw that on your Instagram. And I thought to myself, "Oh my gosh, I got a little jelly." I was like, "Oh wow, I didn't even know the Stones were playing." And here's Jerry out with his family having a great time. Yeah. You're always out.
It was my wife's 49th birthday, and my wife wanted to go to the Stones in Vegas, and so we went to that new stadium. It's awesome, and we flew up and we brought our kids, who were 12 at the time. It was about a month ago, and now they're 13. And they started to fall asleep. And I grabbed them and I said, if you fall asleep, I'll never talk to you again. You're not allowed in this house anymore. These tickets cost hundreds of dollars.
Did they like the Stones?
Yeah, they were into it.
Yeah.
They were into it.
I watch my kids. We brought our kid, like I bring my son to basketball games a lot. And there was one game that I felt like I was a bad dad because he was clearly tired, but the game was so good. It was
honestly, you got to give them, I don't want to mention brands because I know Paul works at T-Mobile, but I give them cola. I give them cola.
Yeah.
Paul wakes them up, you know?
Paul doesn't work at T-Mobile. I mean, am I wrong, Paul?
Part of the gig of being a spokesman for T-Mobile was I got to do 2 shifts a month, and they're not big shifts. They're 4 hours, you know, and I work register primarily.
By the way, honestly, like I think that's a good idea. Everybody should have to go. Like, remember the DoorDash executive was like, I don't want to like work at DoorDash. I don't want to do like.
By the way, that's like the best gig ever. Like to do one run a month.
Be hilarious. If I worked for one of those .com, if I worked for like Amazon or one of those places, I'd be like, let me get on the road. Like.
My brother,
there's nothing cooler than like airline executives sitting in coach and being like, all right, let me check out this overhead space. Hey, no fighting, everybody. Stay away from that exit door.